Hi, Dawn Stensland-Menti. Welcome to The Dawn Show. And you know that we here at WMCN TV, we love animals. We love our pets. Most of us here actually have rescue dogs and rescue cats, even foster dogs and cats. It's a very pet-friendly place. In fact, a lot of people even will bring their animals, their pets, to work here at WMCN. So we love them, and we love to talk about it, especially the care of your pets, because they're part of our family, right? So we have a real treat here today because we have Dr. Judy Morgan, who is a vet here, who's going to talk about the doctors in the house, and you can call her too. We're already getting questions on Facebook because we've been putting this on Facebook, A New Dawn on Facebook. And here's the number you can call, 866-472-8868. So as we progress, think about your questions because you have a doctor at your disposal, I should say. So welcome, Dr. Judy Morgan. Good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
So we already have one question from somebody about their itchy German Shepherd, that they can't seem to get to the bottom of it. And I love that you really look at the holistic method here of animals, because they've gone to the vet, they've ruled out fleas, they changed the German Shepherd's diet. And this is Sean Gold on Facebook asking the doctor, what do you think?
Okay, well, German Shepherds are a breed that traditionally is very highly allergic to life. So the environment, pollens, grasses, weeds, and a lot of food allergens as well. From a holistic standpoint, we would definitely start at the beginning ruling out traditional things. So ruling out mites in the skin with skin scrapings. We would do cytology of the skin. So we would look to see, are there bacteria, are there yeast, what is growing in the skin that we need to take care of from a traditional standpoint. From an alternative standpoint, we would use a lot of natural anti-inflammatories. I don't like to use steroids. That's the typical how to stop the dog from itching, steroids and antihistamines.
But would you just put the dog on Benadryl? Because that's what they were thinking about, Benadryl.
Benadryl is not harmful, so they can use that. But long term, you're putting a Band-Aid on, you're not fixing the underlying problem.
It seems like 3 in the morning and 3 at night.
Yeah, well.
That's weird.
No, not necessarily. The dog's natural steroid level will drop at night, so a lot of them are very itchy at night. Plus, you're home with them at night, so you know that they're itching more. You hear it; they're keeping you awake at night.
Right, that's me with the arm over the bed with my buddy dog. It's like.
But from a natural standpoint, we recommend really high doses of omega-3 fatty acids. They're anti-inflammatory, good for joints, coat, skin, eyes, heart health. So that would be one place we would start. I would look for a more natural diet, and I would look for maybe some home-cooked things to add to the diet to help build the immune system, help with the dryness in the skin, and help decrease the itch. We use a lot of herbal products as well.
And we're going to talk about diet and also, of course, take your questions about diet. I've learned something today for Buddy, and I'm going to change my rescue dog's diet based on what Dr. Morgan has told me before the show. So if you have a question, 866-472-8868. And I think a lot of people are wondering, what is all this on the table? Because your clinic actually does acupuncture. And you instead of doing surgery, which can cost people a fortune, you believe in some more holistic methods. And in fact, our director, who's the head animal lover here, Mark Chesterton, and his wife took their doggie, Luna, to your clinic. And they were told what your dog needs, and there's Luna, and that Luna needed this huge surgery. And so what's happening with Luna? This was like a miracle cure.
Luna had a back problem with a disc, and traditionally if a dog goes to surgery with a disc problem, you're going to spend anywhere from $3,500 to $5,000 because it does need to be done at a specialty referral center. So Luna came in having some problems with her back end, some back pain, and what I'm performing on her in the video is chiropractic adjustment using a little instrument called an activator, and it was originally developed for human chiropractic use, and someone translated it over to animal use. And we have had incredible success using the activator. There are many, many dogs that have come in that are not able to walk and or are dragging a leg, lame, painful.
Does that hurt her?
No.
Okay.
No, I have the gadget here. This is called the Activator, and
Looks like a doorstop on the
It kind
end.
of looks like a doorstop, and
Okay.
it actually has a spring inside of it, a very strong spring, and I can adjust the pressure on it anywhere from 2 to 48 pounds of pressure. So on small animals like that, it would be at a very low setting. I actually use this on horses, and I can adjust a horse using this instrument.
goodness.
It's used very commonly on people as
Can
well.
you just show, since we have a tight shot of your hands, like how you did that? Can we,
Sure.
let's just see.
Fires, and if I set it a little higher,
Be more for
so
a
you can
horse.
see with the
Okay.
force how it knocks my hand, and if I set it really
But
light.
it's not a shot or anything.
No,
It's actually just
no.
a rubber thing. Here we can. Oh, that doesn't hurt at all.
Right.
So that's nice to
Right.
know.
So the only dogs that don't like it are dogs that are afraid of noises. And so sometimes we have to put earplugs in,
Okay.
but it doesn't hurt.
But Mark said that it's amazing for little Luna, who you saw in the video there, that Luna, it was like a miracle cure, that she's just so happy and it was an adjustment.
Yep.
Do you get that all the time?
Not all the time, most of the time. Most of the time,
Okay.
dogs are. I just had a new client come back for their second adjustment yesterday and came in and said, "Oh my goodness, he's like a puppy. He's racing around with the other dogs."
That's what Mark said.
It was a big German Shepherd, just crazy dog.
Because
Sometimes
our animals are our pets. I mean,
Yeah.
you saw Luna's little face. It was almost like she knew that you were trying to help her.
Yep. They feel better.
And so we always look for ways. A surgery on a dog, right? When you have the anesthetics and so on, there are risks.
it's major.
Right.
It's major.
And the cost.
Yes. So if the activator had not solved her issue, we might have moved on to acupuncture or to laser therapy. So all the animals are different, and depending what they're coming in for, we will choose whichever modality we think is the best to start. Sometimes it's a combination.
And so, Dr. Morgan, you actually brought in your dogs. We actually have a real treat. We have Daisy, who you're going to fall in love with. If she doesn't get adopted by one of us, she is up for adoption. So we'll be showing you Daisy, and we'll be showing you some of the laser technology that Dr. Morgan and team are working on with our pets. So make sure that you've got that number handy. If you have a question about summertime or maybe a personal question about your dog's care, this is big stuff because they're parts of our family, and we love our doggies. That's my buddy voice. All right, The Dawn Show will continue.